Hello guys, welcome to Showers TV. Today we're going to be talking to Artland. It's a place where talent is on earth. If you have a busy schedule as a parent in Kumasi, Ghana, anywhere that you are working and you feel your children need to be taken care of in terms of talent, this is the place. Stick around as we speak to our own sister Dorcas. She's the CEO. She will be telling us exactly what you need to know as a parent. Stick around. Thanks very much. How are you doing?
By God's grace, I'm good uncle.
Nice one. Today we are here basically to get to know the beautiful stuff you are using in terms of art to help children. When did it all start?
Okay, so Artland actually started in 2019.
Okay.
Yeah, but myself, I've always been with children. You know, I'm a professional teacher.
Okay.
Yes, and wherever I see children, I see opportunity to give back to society. You know, to train and to build them, because the most valuable property that every nation has is the children. You know, so it's very important to for us to be concerned about how their upbringing is going to be. We have to be intentional about bringing them up. So I've always been around children in church. I'm full-time into my church children ministry, and then even in my community, I do a lot of community, gathering children in the community and teaching them.
So at Artland, what actually do you do?
And so Artland is a nanny center for busy parents. That's number one. And then it's also a talent discovery center for children.
Can you explain further?
Yeah,
if you say talent center.
Yeah, so when we say a talent discovery center, you know, talent is something that everyone has. It's something that you are born with. It's not something that you have to grow to come and pursue, or you have to grow to learn a talent. It's something that God has already deposited in you.
In it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what we do is to put programs around that would trigger that thing to come out.
Specifically, what programs?
Yes. So
Well, I want my viewers out there to get to know what Artland is made up of.
Yes.
Specifically.
yeah, so we have music. We do music, and then the music we have at the moment 4 musical instruments running in Artland. We have violin, we have keyboard, we have drums and guitar.
Okay.
Yes, so that's it. And then we also allow children who want to also discover or sing to come up with
That
come
is
out.
the music
Yes,
aspect.
the music aspect. So we do singing, we do the musical instruments,
Do you do voice
so
training
we
and stuff like
do
that?
voice training, we do everything, you know. And then we also do production, as in drama, acting, and all that. Yes, so we act based on the season. Okay, so during the Easter season, we try to bring up the story of Jesus dying on the cross. You know, we try to bring all that together to, in this contemporary world, what it will mean to a child and everything. Just bring all together, share ideas with the children, and come up with a production, and then we do it. And then in Christmas too, yes, we do same, because that's the moment where the children are around more. And then during their main long vac, we do summer school. So summer school, yes, we have most of the children coming, about 70 to 80 children in Artland, and every one of them doing what's their interest.
That's where I wanted us to go.
Yeah.
the art bit behind us, I can see loads of drawings, which were all done by the children.
Yeah.
Can you give us details about
Yes.
the art bit before we
Yes, you know, every child is an artist. This was said by one Pablo Picasso. Yeah, so he says that every child is he's a great artist himself. And then I see that it's a very true statement when we say every child is an artist, because give the child the paints, give the brushes to them, just leave them, and by the time you come back, they have come up with something very, very beautiful. And art is the only subject, I mean, paintings, drawings, they are the only subjects that you can't say this is right or this is wrong. Okay, so this one helps the child to just express him or herself. They are able to use the drawings and the paintings to even talk about their feelings and to speak about how what their emotions are at the moment based on the colors they choose and everything. And then some of the drawings too, you look at the drawings and then you ask the child to explain, and then they are telling you a story. They are even telling you somebody. You see that they have drawn someone very small, and then you are asking why this person is very small in the drawing, and they are explaining to you the reason why maybe the person is always mean to them, so they also feel that is how they can express their feelings too.
So which people are your patrons? Which people do you normally expect to come and have their children trained in that aspect?
Yes, I wish we could have everyone come to Artland to, get their children trained. But now we get, most of the time, we get busy parents who are full-time workers, corporate people, yes, and are mothers as well.
So they drop their children here and go and do whatever they want to do.
Exactly.
From what time to what time?
Yes, we are open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Yes, sometimes if some of the parents call us that they want early services, we are able to provide that for them. And then until the parents until the last child goes, we are still around. Yes,
what ages do you accept and what ages do you say, no, this one is too small, we cannot handle? What ages?
Yes, as much as possible, we try to deal with ages 2 to 12 or 15. Yes, but once the parent is not available, once the mother is not available and really needs that help, we have nannies here who will attend to your children. If they are babies, we will not accept a baby in for like a month every day, but then we want to, we can do a day's service for you, to keep the child in Artland. Once the parent is busy and needs that help, Artland is always ready to render the help.
Do you do groups? Let's say a church or a mosque, or let's say a family, a school, they would want to come in batch of, let's say, 50, 60.
Yes.
Do you do that as well?
Yes, we do that a lot. We have a lot of schools that have come in here to have some art sessions, so it's live band with art, and the kids are singing and dancing and drawing and painting and doing their craft work, and it's always amazing. We've also had some churches come around with their children ministry and even their children teachers, and then they come and leave with some beautiful artworks.
Before I ask you to put out the prices so that the parents who are based in Kumasi, all over Ghana, who want to bring their children, it has always been a bane for we entrepreneurs in Africa. How were you able to get a location like this? What was the financing like? I just want the one looking at us thinking that it's not possible when it comes to finance to start my dream business or whatever. Just share a little about that bit
for me. It's a big miracle, when it comes to Artland and how I've been able to survive in this mall. It's a big miracle. Myself, when this mall was being built, I will always pass with my husband and tell my husband I have a shop in there. Yeah, so
Wow.
I always told him I had a shop in there until one time in my classroom. So this whole concept started in my classroom. So I was teaching the children. I realized these children were really becoming confident, and myself, I had discovered so much talent about myself, and then I felt that I have to give this to children, and so let me come to them all. So I just walked into the mall. I didn't have much anyway. I came to the mall. I spoke to the management about my dream. They believed in my dream, and then we had conversations around it, and then I was given the favor to start my vision, and by God's grace, I hold a lot of gratitude to the Kumasi City Mall. Sometimes people out there think that it's too expensive
But you need to come and talk.
you just have to come and talk. Once you have the idea and you have you have a concept that can run and solve a problem in the society, bring your concept to the mall. The Kumasi City Mall is doing amazing. Come to the mall and then just talk to. You go to the management, talk about it, and then see what you can do to help them and what they can do to also help you back. Work and then let everyone be happy.
So it means that you are located inside Kumasi City Mall.
Yes, I'm located in.
Okay. Now the pricing, like how much does it cost for a parent to drop a child?
Yeah, so Artland is very affordable. It's very, very, very affordable. Now when after vacation school, we switch back to our weekend programs. That is 4 hours a week. Yet with the 4 hours a week, you have the opportunity to bring to walk your child to Artland without having to pay anything. They don't even have to pay for art, the paintings and all that. You just have to be a regular Artland family member. We call it family members. So you just have to be here learning to dance ballet, being in the martial arts class.
Oh, you have all that.
Yes,
you
we have
didn't
all
mention
that.
it.
We have
you
all
you
that.
can learn dancing.
You can learn
ballet,
dancing. Yes, we have contemporary
salsa.
dance. Every dance that you want to learn, just come. It's a talent discovery center. We have martial arts, taekwondo. The boys love this. There's so much. They love it so much. And this one is also one confidence booster art. It boosts the confidence of the children a lot, and then it teaches them to be disciplined. A lot of people have misconceptions about martial arts. Myself, before I started this martial arts in Artland, I taught and then did a lot of investigations to be sure if we are safe.
It's rather both discipline.
Exactly. Even the dance class, the art and everything, like the way they organize their materials, they wash their brushes, like all these things teach them to be responsible children. Yes, and then when they are able to come up with something, the reason why this is very important. I mean, like enrolling your child in Artland is important. Like every time the child is leaving this place, the child feels fulfilled because I have learned something that I can also tell someone about. They are always going back to their schools happy because they have some things their friends don't have yet.
Before you tell your would-be family, parents, your would-be clients, final message, how did they reach you? Do you have a website, Instagram, Facebook, telephone number? Can you put it out there so that they get to know what to do when they want a booking?
Sure. So on Instagram, it's Artland Ghana. On Facebook, it's Artland Ghana. And then when you go on these two social media platforms, you see our website and a lot of other information. And then our contact lines are 0244 407938. 0244 407938. There's another one that I have to.
No problem. I think what you've given is enough. They will be able to reach you, and people are watching. People have people are abroad watching, especially US, UK. They watch my channel a lot. Are they also able to, bring their awards whilst there, so that they have some sort of arrangement
Yes.
Is it possible?
Yes. Once your child is in Ghana and you feel that the child has to get something, you know, the difference between what the schools are offering to the children and what we are offering, we are just concentrating on the talent discovery in Ghana.
I want you to look into the camera as we wrap up this interview and speak directly to parents who you would want them to enroll their children in Artland.
Yeah.
What will be your message?
Yeah, so you see, just this year around March, I was here discussing with the children that so by Ghana, it just came up, by Ghana at 100, where will you be? How old will you be? And these children were telling me, oh, I'll be 40 something, and myself, I was shocked. I'll be 50s. I'm like, wow, by Ghana at 100, this is where will myself be? Like, if you guys are going to be 50 and 40, then myself, I'm nowhere to be found by Ghana at 100. And how are we preparing the next generation to take over? We have not been intentional enough. Parents, teachers, leaders of the country, we have not been intentional enough bringing up our children in this country. You know, this is a thing, a new thing that has started in our country, and please get involved in it. Bring your children around. They come, they get and they have the confidence to speak out their minds without being judged, you know. And then we also get opportunity to correct certain things they are saying that are not in the right directions. Some of them are very confident children. They come and then it looks like they don't also have at the back of their minds that they are a cultural people. We are a cultural people. Even though we want to train our children to become confident, we also have to teach them that yes, we are Ghanaians. Our culture is different. And so even though you are confident, this is how it has to be done. So in Artland, we combine all these things. It is home out of home. You are always busy and your eyes are not always on your children, but we are your eyes when you are not available. So bring the children here, let them discover their talent, let us help you groom them to become responsible people in society. Ghana has a future with Artland. Get involved.
Thank you very much. I don't have to add anything. You said it and it was perfect. Thank you very much for the opportunity to be showcased on Showers TV. Thank you. It's nice.